Hello, friends of Golf Course Quality Fertilizer. Well, this is going to be the year of just phenomenons of insects and other things like that, because we had so much water for so long, and so we've had ant populations exploding this year. Everybody's talking about how many ants they have, and this is actually attributed to the ants right now. And I don't know if you can see them, but there's just tons of big dragonflies flying all over this lawn right here. And what they're doing is actually catching flying ants. So ants will start to move their colonies this time of season, and they'll get wings on them and they'll fly and take off to another location. You'll see that happening a lot here tail end of October or August into beginning of September. You're going to see lots of flying ants. That's all those bugs swarming in the air. Well, thank goodness we have these awesome dragonflies, and they're picking off at least a certain population of that. But man, if I didn't sound the horn loud enough about grub problems we're going to have this year, beetles for next year, I mean, insects are going to blow up. I mean, all kinds of populations. I bet you the stink bug population is going to be big this year. So everybody kind of prepare yourself for lots of insects, lots of interesting things happening like this, and like the wasps that we seen earlier. It's just really neat to see these things, I think personally, because it's unique, right? We don't normally stay wet all the way through past the hatch of a certain type of insect, and many other insects are thriving this year because of the wetness. So yeah, I'd rather have a dry season than a wet season. Imagine areas that get rain and water all the time. So we're not used to this here in the Midwest. We're used to kind of very mild summers with rain here and there, and mostly dry. But this year we got really wet, and boy, we're gonna see some interesting things. Thanks for listening.